In the Upper West region, however, correspondent Rafiq Salam, who visited some schools in the Wa municipality, reports that although some of the caterers are back, they are not strictly following what is on the menu.
It's been 5 weeks since public primary schools in the country reopened for the second term. Primary schools in the Upper West region were therefore not left out. The pupils and their teachers came to the school in droves, ready and poised for the resumption of teaching and learning at their various schools. One key thing which could make them fulfill that wish was however conspicuously missing. The caterers contracted by the government under the school feeding program were nowhere to be found. They had just boycotted cooking services for what they described as inadequate feeding grant. They vowed not to cook until the government increased the current feeding grant from 0.97 Ghana cedis to 3 Ghana cedis per child. The pupils who are supposed to benefit from the program suffer and wallow in hunger. Private food vendors move in and in some of the schools made the most of the situation. After several weeks of tango with the government, where they were promised of addressing their concerns, some of the caterers have resumed cooking services at the schools. One of such schools is one municipal model primary school. At the beginning of the term, when we visited the school, it was deserted and almost looked like a ghost town because the caterers and cooks were nowhere to be found. Today, we are back at the school to see how things are panning out. Now let me enter the kitchen and see whether we can meet some of the caterers around. Madam, thank you very much for your time and good morning.
You are welcome. Good morning.
Are you a caterer here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm seeing that today a lot of cooking going on here.
Yes.
So what exactly are you doing?
We are cooking with rice and stew.
Rice and stew?
Rice and stew.
Why rice and stew today?
Because we didn't have money to buy beans, that's why. Okay. The government didn't pay us. We didn't have money.
Okay, but at the beginning of the term, you didn't start?
Yes.
Why were you not here?
Because we didn't have money.
But now today you have money?
No, we didn't have. The government asked us that we should come and prepare the food before he pays us. That's why. There are over 1,000 pupils here in this 106-year-old primary school, and as a result, the pupils have been divided among 4 caterers. Per the menu of the school feeding program, they were supposed to cook gari and beans for the pupils today, but has to change the menu because they have not been able to lay hands on them.
We are asked by our caterers not to come to work until they were paid. Few days ago, they heard others were cooking, so we were frightened to lose our jobs and we quickly came to resume cooking. What we have in the house is what we bring to cook. Because we are not paid. We are struggling now. We give them what is available. The people should bear with us.
They are appealing to the government to not only pay the monies owed them, but increase the feeding grant paid per child. Why is it too small? 97 pesos? Is it not good?
No, it's too small. The food is costly. That's why. We are begging the government to pay us the 3 cedis.
The pupils are, however, happy with the resumption of cooking services at the school. Mohammed Bakir to Sumbayire is a primary 6 pupil. Tell me the excitement in you when the food is brought.
We were happy. We were just saying hooray that our cooks are here again. We are always hungry. So when we are hungry, we cannot concentrate in the class again. We are always thinking about the food in the house.
Another school visited was at Ndamba Primary School. At the time of our visit, the cooks have finished cooking for the over 301 pupils and were carrying the food to one of the classrooms converted into a kitchen. Neither the cooks nor the head teachers spoke to us for fear of victimization. The good news from our visit to a dozen of schools in the Wa municipality revealed that all the caterers have reviewed services to the schools. Their challenge, however, is that they are in a limbo as to what to cook for the pupils. For now, it is what they have or what they can afford is what they cook for the pupils. Reporting for Joy News, Rafik Salam. Wow.